This is Traceyhd, and I want to thank you for joining me. Today we're doing the May 2015 tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking that all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message that I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And for the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the beginning of the deck. For the middle of the month, we will pull one from the middle. And for the end of the month, we will take one from the bottom of the deck. Okay, and what do we have here, Virgo, for you? So, we start at the beginning of the month with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and it's a young page. He's fishing, and the lure that he's using, the bait, is actually a pentacle. And beautiful, beautiful yellow, bright sky in the background. And when I look at this card, this person looks very playful. Having a good time, relaxed, just enjoying being in the outdoors. This Page of Pentacles, when I look at it, I can't help but notice the smile on his face and the look of like wonderment. Like he's in the now. He's just living in the now. He's not thinking of anything else. He's not letting anything interfere with his day. Basically just spending time, you know, being just, I don't know how you would say it. He's being patient. He's waiting there fishing, you know, no matter how long it takes in the beginning of the month. This card is telling us to practice some patience, okay? What we want to reach cannot be reached by just hard labor, and it can't be reached in an instant, okay? It's going to take patience. When things are meant to be, they'll be. You could knock yourself out, you know, work until you're exhausted, and if it's not time for something to happen, it's just not time. So when we get this card at the beginning of the month, this young page is teaching us patience. He's sitting there, he's just enjoying the journey. Whatever it is that you want to attain in your life right now, we can only get there if we remain patient and calm. So since we have to wait, we might as well make ourselves comfortable, like I said, and enjoy the journey. Enjoy, you know, what's going on right now, what's in your life. He's in the now right now, and he's not trying to, like I say, force things. So in the beginning of the month, you're going to need some patience. In the middle of the month, Virgo, we have the Three of Rods. And this man here is looking out over the mountainside. Beautiful yellow color strikes me again, a very cheerful, joyous feel to this card. He has two rods in this hand and one in that hand. And he's looking out. He's looking out over the mountain. He's looking out at the possibilities. That's what he's doing. He's basically thinking, you know, I have some big plans. And this card in the middle of the month is telling us to go after a big project, something that could possibly be very difficult to achieve. Go after it. Think big. Don't hold back. Don't, you know, waste your time on something that's trivial. This is the time in the middle of the month, and this is a sign right here that that's what you should do. You basically go after what you want. In the beginning of the month, we were told that we should be patient. However, though, in the middle of the month, things are starting to turn around, and this is basically a sign that, you know, this means we have good expectations because we've gained a strong basis on which we can safely build. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Sometimes we have to take baby steps, you know, in the beginning until things start, you know, gaining momentum. And it's telling me at the middle of the month that the patience that you had in the beginning of the month was well worth it, because now in the middle of the month, this is a sign, this is a green light. It means you could, you know, confidently hope for success, and not to hesitate if you want to start a long-range goal, a long-range project, something that would be, you know, more difficult than normal and time-consuming, because this is the time to go after something big. Okay, this is a long-range goal that it's asking for you to pursue. Nothing small, something long-range, because you're capable of it. And at the end of the month, we have the Four of Cups, and you see these three women. They're serving this man here. However, he has his arms folded. He's in a very, how could I say, he doesn't look like he's in a very joyful state. He's kind of looking like something's missing. He's basically, there's so much abundance in front of him, okay? The card means that maybe we've taken on too much, okay? Maybe we've given into too many, things, and sometimes we need to strike more balance in our life, okay? Basically, this person here, okay, could feel, I don't know, like he's entitled in a way. He seems like he has so many things to be happy for, and these women are waiting on him hand and foot, and his table is full of all these delicious foods, and he's just overdone. He's over abundance, overindulgence, and he looks like he's taken on too much. Okay, and he really needs to strike some type of balance. So it's possible here that what started out as being patient in the beginning of the month, okay, we sort of stepped it into high gear here in the middle of the month. And now at the end of the month, we might have overdid a little something. We might have overdone something. Okay, and basically when we overdo it, we're not enjoying ourselves. Okay, too much of a good thing isn't good, let's put it that way. Okay, so basically you may be disgusted with something towards the end of the month. Okay, so watch out for that. You don't want to overdo it. Okay, you may be, a situation here is maybe you start seeing some success on this long-term goal or this project that you started, so you want to go out and you really want to party it up and really, paint the town red. However, that might not be the best thing. Might not be the best thing. I know we all want to celebrate our successes no matter how big or small, but don't forget that overdoing it, too much of a good thing, is not good. Okay, so if you've enjoyed this reading, Virgo, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back with more. Take care.